nice fighter on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. Smash.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
And right away he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. After all of the turnover woes that they had last week, another turnover on the first drive of the game.
And when you dive into the analytics of football, it's real simple. If you're down in turnover margin, you're not going to win very many football games. The best teams always rank in the upper part of the league in terms of turnover margin.
And last week's number for them was 5 turnovers. And as you saw, another one there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Lance now to throw. Right side, and he finds Gray.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
On play action, Lance.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Seahawks at 0-7, winless to start the year. And they come in wondering what on earth is going on here.
And Brandon, I reflect back to one time we had one of those deep philosophical talks about getting up every day and going to work and the whole deal. Can you imagine what it's like for this team? Every morning they wake up. They haven't won a game yet. How do they figure their way out of this one? How do they play well enough to get at least one win before this season is over?
This defense for the Niners, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Lance.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Danny Gray
from 13 yards out.
And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That was quite the call down around the goal line on 4th and goal.
Yeah, they fake the run, pull it out, throw it, and as a defense, I've been in that spot before, and we see it all the time. You almost have to overcommit against the run. You have to almost sell out and say, they're going to run it, go make a play. They got fooled on that one.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. And some room to maneuver. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
There he goes, left side. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. That'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. On the ground, McCaffrey. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Okay, ready? Check, plan. Set.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Complete to Kelly. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Kelly. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Touchdown, Seahawks. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are back within a score. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On first down, Lance.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And Lance's throw taken in by Samuel.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has. Completion-wise, way up. Not that time.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Lance.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Scotty Miller, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Ready, set.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. This one goes underneath to Walker, and he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
Cycle. Yellow. Right. 97.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Lance going to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. See what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the 49ers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And able to get this out to the 25.
Ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Flag blue.
Throwing on second and long. Lance. And he will find his man, Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Lance to throw it. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Trail green. Black shot.
On 2nd and 10, Lance. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Right.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Black ultra.
Again, it's Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. A lot of talk this week about ball security. added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
Ready up. Strike 60.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him.
Let's go.
A pitch comes to Walker. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. We were just saying off-air during halftime, could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Let's go now. Striker, 3-3. 52 black. Long red.
Lance and company going on 4th down. Right side, and he finds Gray. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Lance looks to throw again.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Lance going to try to throw for this.
And it'll be intercepted.
Tariq Woolen picks it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Kelly. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Niners take over 1st down at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Lance. And this one is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're Walker hit and the ball is out.
So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
McCaffrey is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Ultra. Go ultra. Check Fury. 6. Mega. Red. Cycle.
They'll set up a throw.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Shot, 17.
Lance looking to throw it.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Uchenna Nwosu in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. Gay's kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, bro, you're a fucking idiot, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, nigga, what? Now, it's that kid down there.
Looking to throw.
Faggot ass nigga. Shut your ass up. Faggot. Shut up, 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 faggot. Shut up. Shut up, nigga. Like, nigga, what? You winning by 20? You still crying? Like, shut the fuck up. Faggot ass nigga.
You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out.
Nigga, I put you on pause because I had to take a phone call, you dumb fuck. Could have quit if you wanted to. I don't give a shit.
A loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't.
I'm like, nigga, I'm literally 0-7. You think I give a fuck about winning this shit, bro? I literally don't care, bro.
Like this, they are not letting up.
All right, so what the fuck? You doing some crying ass bitch shit, nigga? You sound like a bitch, bro. You sound like a bitch, bro. You sound like a bitch. You sound like a bitch. Oh, sorry ass what? Huh? You sound like a bitch, bro. Stop crying, nigga. Wait.
Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back to throw again. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Marr on for the extra point.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't hearing nothing you saying, bro. I just wanted to call you a bitch because that's some bitch ass shit to say, bro.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, you can't touch the ball.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
The Lance going to throw.
Able to find Gray here. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, 75 yards. And the 49ers...
Bro, you sound like a fucking dumbass, nigga. You just stop talking. You sound like an idiot, bro. Oh, a nigga have been playing the same defense. The only thing you've been overthrowing, nigga, is stupid fuck. Nobody give a shit about this.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Going deep for Walker. And this is caught. Touchdown. Ken Walker, 44 yards. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Lance. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And Lance will try again on 2nd down. He's going to take another shot here. This is caught inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Walker to start the drive. They find some open field here. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Yeah, I'm on the phone, nigga. Fuck that nigga.
You on the mic, bitch. I just unmuted it. Nigga, faggot.
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more.
You always scoring off of that play. I'm like, this nigga talking about you not getting that nigga. Scoring off of that play. Nigga, learn how to defend it. Nigga, you suck, bro. Get better. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Get better. Get better. Stop crying. That nigga, you hear this nigga?
Yeah, you little bitch.
That nigga sound like such a bitch right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Nigga, onside kicking every play, talking, crying. Shut your ass up, sorry ass nigga. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, bro. Shut your ass up. Shut up, garbage ass. Oh, he took that to the other side. You still watching the stream?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah, nigga message me,
Nigga really think I'm fucking
man, you need to send them a video of your house and I'll send them a video of my house, nigga. The fuck? Faggot ass niggas, bro. I'm like, goddamn, I'm not allowed to score a touchdown. I guess I'm just that trash, huh? Like, I know I'm sorry, but bro, I promise you I do not give a shit about this, bro. I'm 0-7. Don't need no win off you, don't need nothing. The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? You suck. You suck. Shut up. You suck. Shut your bitch ass up. Sorry ass nigga. Shut up. Stop crying, nigga. Run the timeout, bro. Run the timeout. Run the timeout. I don't care, nigga. Run the timeout. Like, I ain't trying to go back and forth with a bitch, bro. You a bitch. You a bitch. You a bitch. I ain't trying to hear what you got to say. Shut your ass up. Good job, bro. Good job. I don't know. So why are you crying? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Why are you crying, garbage ass nigga? The fuck? Nigga, I can't score a touchdown on this nigga. Somebody gotta be winning. Like, what? Nigga, you suck.
I did trash.
Running the same plays over and over. You suck, nigga. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. Oh, boy.
And try something different.
After the Here's Mason throwing. And he will find his man Samuel.
Nigga, you scored allegedly every drive, bro. You just suck. I don't know why you crying. Stop being a bitch. Because you fumble. Nigga fumble. This nigga's like, oh no, man, this nigga cheating, bro. He just hit stick me. What the hell? I guess you must never be hit sticking Madden, huh? What is wrong with this nigga, bro?
Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have.
Kind of insulting to you, but if anything.
Like, nigga, I would never play for you a day in my life. You fucking suck.
Bro, chill out, nigga.
That shit getting me mad at you and them.
Chill out, nigga.
Nah, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. Because you the reason, bro. You over here copying my plays and niggas still fucking play.
I can't run a read option, bro. Or a power option, bro. Man, the only person's allowed to run the power option, bro. Oh, man, he snapped that bitch. You're right, you've never seen it, nigga. You just making shit up, bitch. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You sound like a dumbass, nigga. You sound like a dumbass, my boy. You sound like a fucking idiot. You sound like a fucking idiot. You sound like a fucking idiot, bro. Huh? Oh, my cousin, some random dude online. You wanna talk to him? My bad. Hey, my mom said I gotta stop cussing, bro. You got me cussing in front of my mom, taking me out of character, bro. Oh, he should have been killed. I ain't gonna lie though, I got did worse than Devin did, bro.
Oh, I'm about to head up.
Alright.
Now San Francisco's going to go their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, first and 10. Lance looks to throw again. This one in the hands of the tight end. And cross at the 25.
interception for the last drive. It looks to throw. Now the Niners get to signal for their third and final timeout as they talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll look to throw. Got his name. It's Walker. And he'll be tackled on the 46-yard line. He'll look to throw. Now taken by the Eskridge. As expected, going forward to keep the drive alive. And now there's another interception. Picked up by Tre'Davious White.
Bro, you're beating me the whole game, bro. Like, that shit is not news to me, nigga. I do not give a fuck about this Madden shit, bro. You just being a bitch, talking some bullshit, nigga. Like, the fuck are you even saying shit like that for? That's how niggas get kicked out of leagues and shit. You just a faggot, nigga. Shut your ass up. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You sound like a faggot. 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 I don't care. You sound like a faggot. You sound like a faggot. Okay, good job. Good job, bro. Good job, bro. Good job. You won. Good job, bro. Good job, bro. Good job. Sorry ass nigga. Fucking garbage as shit. You beat the worst nigga in the league, bro. You proud? Goddamn. This your Super Bowl, boy. You know you ain't making it, shitty ass nigga. This your Super Bowl, nigga. I don't give a fuck, bro. The game is over. Who cares, bro? Still talking shit about the game. Fucking talking. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. You a bitch. You a bitch. Sound like you a bitch. Sound like you a bitch. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Have you won a playoff game yet, nigga? Like, have you won a playoff game yet? To be talking like this? Shut your ass up, nigga. Good job, bro. Oh, you picked off the guy who leads the league in picks? You picked off the guy who's thrown the most picks in the league? Oh, my God, bro. Holy shit, what you getting off this? Damn. I ain't know they paid you in the shop, my boy. I ain't know they paid you in the shop, my boy. I ain't know they paid you in the shop, my boy. Oh, if you ain't hurry up, I would've, faggot. Understandably so.